There we go. Yo, Crimson, what's up? Bro, alright, here we go. Now, if you guys don't understand how to play Ritual Beast, I'm gonna... oh, the audio is loud? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, how is it now? Tell me now. This is why I need to get the new USB adapter. I'm getting it tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow. I'm picking it up for real. I run the store. Because otherwise, when I replug it in and out, then it goes to full volume. So it blows everybody out. Should be good now. Alright, so... it's because when I plug in my controller, this is what ends up happening. Yo, Air Hockey King, what's up? Alright, now. Okay. Hey, content appreciator, what's up? Now I can see all you guys on YouTube. I had to fix the mic first, otherwise everyone's ears get blown out. Alright, here we go. Today? Okay, perfect. So we'll do some rated gameplay today, but today's stream is going to be heavily focused on mastering the combos for all of you guys. Alright, so this is the deck list. Alright, so if you've not played Ritual Beast before, you absolutely hit Master 1. You want 3 Tamer Elder, this is mandatory. 3 Con Hawk, 3 Pangu, these are all mandatory. And Elder you want to see in your hand, regardless if you open up like the Dolphin, the Apaleo. If we want to, we can even drop the Dolphin and go to an even 40, that's okay. But you want to, even if you open up the Apaleo and the Winda, note that these are still going to get you the combo with the Elder. So that's very, very important. So keep that in mind. Alongside that, you definitely want 3 Laura. That's very mandatory. 1 main Laura. I like running 2 Ulti Rivatari. If you don't have 2, feel free to like run 1 and then play like a second copy of Ulti Keem and Falcos. That's an SR, so you can craft for that very easily. So it's not something that's very hard to get. 1 pot, 3 inheritance, 3 imperm is mandatory, 1 Wen, 2 Nochi. Wait, where's my glossy Nochi Darago? What the heck? There it is. Okay, so there's my glossy. Yeah, so all this mandatory. So now let's go to solo mode. I'm going to show off some combos. So very, very close attention here. Feel free to ask any question. Where is the freaking mode I want? Oh, this is what I want. If you have not seen any of these combos, please, I can help you. Alright, now how many... now this is completely unedited, so how lucky does Sean have to be to see the hand that he wants? Okay, good. Alright, this is going to be Pangu by Elder Pangu, so we're going to write this in the upper corner. Because I've been lucky to be graced this hand first. Oh, jeez. Minimize. Ah! See, the mouse does not want to be cooperative as well. Okay, so this is gonna get moved over, not you. Okay, here we go. Elder Pangu. Alright, so ignore the inheritance in the hand. This is just going to be used to search Elder. So YouTubers, pay very close attention. Those on Twitch, pay even more attention. Alright, we're going to start out by normal summoning Elder. Elder's going to give us an additional summon. We're going to summon the Rampengu. With Rampengu's effect, we are going to be able to send... Well, pretending we don't have Laura in hand. Pretend it's not even in hand. We're going to be able to send Ulti Rivatari to send Laura. Then we are going to go ahead and contact Fuse into Ulti Hawk. Now, at this standpoint, be very cautious. This is the Kanahawk loop, and this is something you have to be very, very aware of when you play Ritual Beast. Basically, Kanahawk has two different effects. The first effect is to search, and the second effect is to re-tag itself out, to throw itself back in the extra deck to summon two Ritual Beasts onto the field that have not been special summoned already. So what's very important to understand here is the first thing we're going to do with Ulti Hawk is we're going to choose two Ritual Beasts, one that we haven't, that we want to summon, and one card, Ritual Beast card, that we want absolutely nothing to do with. And in this case, it will be Ulti Nichidrago, but in some cases, you may throw Laura back in the grave, because you want Laura in the grave because it will protect your Ulti Keeman Falcos later on. So when we go full combo and end on having Ulti Keeman Falcos, that will be destroyed in the end phase. And then you're going to want to have that protected and have multiple Lauras in the graveyard. So, and also to have it for follow-up. So we're going to do the Ulti Kanahawk loop. This time we're going to choose Elder and Ulti Keeman Falcos. Now, Keeman Falco, I mean, not Keeman Falcos, Ulti Rivatari. Ulti Rivatari we do not want to summon. Ulti Elder we do, but Ulti Rivatari we have no intention of summoning. So we're going to choose those two. Then with Toggle to Auto or to On, Chainlink 2 we're going to choose to take out Ulti Kanahawk. And then summon back Elder and Rampengu. And now we are going to get to search normal Laura. Now, in this particular case, whenever you summon Pengu, you're always searching normal Laura. If you summon Kanahawk, if you start with Kanahawk, it's always going to be 1. So that's something you have to remember. So we're going to search normal Laura. Ignore that. Then we're going to activate Rampengu's effect to banish Ulti Kanahawk to send Kanahawk to our graveyard. Now you're going to say to me, Sean, we've already normal summoned. And you said we pretend we don't have Laura in hand. That's true. But what if there's a link that'll allow us to normal summon again? And there is. And that is going to be Ulti Keeman Falcos. So we're going to go ahead and link to right into Keeman Falcos. Tilted a Mathwit player by playing through Joel. Oh god. Now we're going to activate Keeman Falcos, and here we are going to banish Laura. Now you're probably going to say, Sean, why wouldn't you use Laura earlier in the combo? You could easily summon out something like, appreciate the follow, you're not part of the tilt. You could easily summon something out like Ulti Nichidrago and summon Laura earlier. Why wouldn't you do that? And that's a great question. The reason why you don't want to do that is because we have the ability to chain block Laura. So what does that mean? What does chain blocking mean? It means when two simultaneous trigger effects activate at the same time. We essentially get to decide the order that those effects activate. Now, because a card like Ash Blossom has to respond directly to the effect it wants to negate, if we choose to activate Laura first and then activate the Laura on the field second, the effect that would summon out of the deck essentially is chain blocked by the effect that is on the field. So you're going to see this all in action. So we're going to banish Laura, we're going to normal summon Laura, and then we get the opportunity to choose the order of these effects to activate. So Spiritual Beast Chamber Laura is going to go to Chainlink 1, and then Laura Chainlink 2. So separate effect from separate chain from Ulti Keeman Falcos, we could do that. Now here we have the option to either summon a Paleo or Kanahawk. We're going to summon Kanahawk first. We're going to be able to use, because we started off with Pengu, we're actually going to summon Kanahawk first. A Paleo, technically, if it's not in the hand, you'll be able to banish it later, so it's not really that big of a deal to have to, you know, if you open it, you're screwed. Don't feel that way. Kind of like the Garnet of the deck, essentially. We're going to summon out Kanahawk, and then with Laura's effect, we're going to summon Winda out of the deck. Now, at this point, with Kanahawk, you would banish a Paleo, but we've already opened it. And because we've already opened it, we don't have to banish a Paleo, we can just banish something else. You could either banish a Wen or whatever not, but here we're just going to banish a second copy of Laura. This will be useful later on because this is going to get us a direct tag out into double Laura, which is going to be something you want to do. Now at this point, we can go ahead and we have the ability to get another search if we want to. So we could tag into like double Laura early. We've already special summoned Kanahawk because that was special summoned already due to the effect of Laura, not Laura, but we already special Kanahawk already. So that's something you want to keep in mind due to the effect of Laura in the field we have. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go use the Kanahawk on the field and the window on the field, and we're going to overlay these into exactly, Tomias. We're going to go ahead and summon Infernal Flame Banshee. Now with Banshee's effect, we can detach the window or the Hawk here. I'm going to detach the window, and we're going to be able to search out the Nemesis flag. And then keep in mind, we still have not to summon Ulti Drago, so we can go ahead and do that. We can banish Winda, and we can banish the Apelio here. We've already summoned Elder and Pangu, but we have not special summoned Apelio yet, and that's very important, as that can lead us into another tag out, because we still haven't special summoned Laura on the field yet. So keep this all in mind. Now, at this point, you have the option to either go for a Protoss, which is really good against decks like Tempai Dragon, because Tempai is all fire, meaning that if you go up against Tempai, they literally can do nothing. And if you say, but Sean, I think they're holding an Imperm in the hand, what do I do? Well, if you've ever played Rescue Ace before, common play in Rescue Ace is to use combos with Preventer to make an early SP Little Knight, so that way you can banish SP and your and a copy of your Turbulence, so that way you could dodge Imperm. And if they were to Imperm early on, then you could easily make Promethean Fire Princess to just reborn back the whatchamacallit. You could reborn back the copy of Turbulence to do that. But if they Imperm in response to you having a Protoss on the field, unless they Imperm you early on, they're not going to be able to do that, and you can dodge it with SP Little Knight, if so heartily desired. But the other option is to make Colossus, which is just as good, because Colossus shuts down Sangin Summoning from being able to search, Sangin Kaiman from being able to search, and Pydra from being able to search from the deck too. So all of those, having all those things in play is very, very useful. So we're going to go ahead and summon out the Nemesis flag, and then with Flag's effect, in this case I'm not going to go for Protoss, I'm going to go for a Colossus line, so I'm going to search Corridor. And when I'm going to summon Corridor immediately, because I want to keep everything here that's banished, so we're going to hold on to that for now. And then, meanwhile, we're going to make Ulti Rivatari live. Now, in this case, you could detach Kanahawk and have that live and rebanish something off Kanahawk, but it's not needed here because we already opened up a Paleo. Oh, hold on, we have a raid coming in. Hey, Serena with the raid of 5. Appreciate that, Serena. How are you doing? So we're going to go ahead and summon Ulti Rivatari. That's our Link 4 here. Now, Ulti Rivatari has the additional effect that it can grab us back a banished Ritual Beast, add it to our hand, and then we get to immediately normal summon a monster. So that will be our Paleo. And then with a Paleo's effect, we can go ahead and banish a Ritual Beast from our graveyard. Now, the cool thing is, because we kept Corridor in hand, if we were only on one copy of Ulti Drago, then we could even banish that to recycle that with Corridor. But if you want to end on something like Ulti Gaia Paleo, you could also opt to do that as well by banishing Ulti Kimin Falcos, searching Wen, searching Alara, then having Laura's effect additionally to discard itself to summon Wen, to summon back the banished Kimin Falcos, to then make a Gaia Paleo line. Since Kimin Falcos is an ulti monster, it makes it a lot easier for you. But in this case, we're going to end on a bit of a different line. Not one with the Gaia Paleo. So, I mean, we could do that. We will end on a Kimin Falcos play. So what we're going to do, this is why I like to play 2 Ulti Rivatari too. Because if we don't play 2 Ulti Rivatari, the line to go in the Gaia Paleo is not really possible. Because you really don't want to banish the only Gaia Paleo out of the extra deck. You're going to struggle to recover it. Because you're going to want to banish Kimin Falcos here. So we're going to banish Kimin Falcos. And then we are going to go ahead and summon out our Ulti Kanahawks. Ulticana Hawk's effect, we're going to do a takeout summon. Keep in mind we have not summoned either of our Spiritual Beast Tamer Laras or a copy of our Apelio or Lara yet. We normal summoned that Apelio, remember. So we're going to go ahead and take these out. And then here we could summon out our Lara and our Apelio. Wind has already been summoned due to the effect of Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara. We're going to have 3 searches. 2 takeout searches and a hard search here. Now, because we opened up Lara in the hand, we have the option of getting an additional card. But pretending we didn't open up Lara, we're going to search a Wen here because we started out with Pangu. If you already didn't start out with Pangu, you would just search Lara. If you started out with Conahawk, we just search Lara instead. Normal Lara. But because we started out with Pangu, we're going to search this instead. Then we're going to use the Apelio's effect. We're going to be able to banish something from our graveyard. Here you can banish Kimin Falcos. This will be very important later on, because this is going to come up with Wen. And then we can go ahead and tag out again, back into the Ulticana Hawk. Activate Ulticana Hawk. And then we are going to be able to target our Apelio or Winda, it doesn't make a difference. And one of our Spiritual Beast Tamer Laras. Tag out again into double Lara. Now, yes, exactly. Yep. Very good, Tobias. Yep. And then here we could search a Steeds. And then, presuming we didn't open up Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara, we'd raw make Ulticana Hawk again. And then with Ulticana Hawk, we could raw search out Lara and still do the same line. But because we have it in the hand, we're going to discard Lara, and we're going to normal summon Ritual Beast Tamer Wen. And Wen's effect can bring back Nochi Drago. And you're saying, how, Sean? Well, A, it's a Ritual Beast monster, and B, it's been properly summoned. Even if you banish a monster that's been properly summoned, you could still resummon it. And opening up Lara here gives you other options. For example, we have lines into Apollosa. We can make an Apollo here if we want to. That's an option on the table. We can leave Ulti-Kim and Falcos on the field to have a pop with Steeds, or more Ritual Beasts on the field to have more pops with Steeds. We can make Gaia Paleo from this point by banishing a Lara, a Wen, and an Ulti-Kim and Falcos. So there's a lot of options here. So first things first, we're going to make a copy of IP Masquerena. So we're going to make an IP Masquerena. This is just one of the many end boards you can end on. So don't feel compelled to end on this end board. It really depends on what you have in the hand and what you want to do. If you have more Ritual Beast cards in the hand, you may choose to end on Gaia Paleo, because that's not a hard once per turn negate. So that's something you just might want to do. Again, like I said, it really depends on what your hand looks like. Pretending that we have more Ritual Beast cards in the hand, yeah, it's very free to style. If we have more Ritual Beast cards in the hand, we can end on Gaia Paleo. Other than that, one thing we can do here is we can even make SP early, or we can Ulticana Hawk to get another raw search. But pretending we have another Ritual Beast card in our hand, or if we choose to search more and we just choose to do this differently, we can make a Gaia Paleo here. And then we could trigger the Nemesis Corridor, shuffle back. Again, like I said, you could do many different lines here. This doesn't have to be the line. This is just a line that you can do. Then we could shuffle back the Winda if we want to. Old Deep Elephant, that really doesn't come up. And then we can make a Colossus. So what do we have here? Well, we can keep a Ritual Beast card in hand. If I want to end on Gaia, I may not search Steeds there. Or if I end up having an extra Ritual Beast on the field, then I could like still search Steeds, not make IP, and still go into Gaia anyway. Like, I don't have to make IP there. I could still end on additional Ritual Beast, and then make Gaia there anyway. And then make, like, you know... How do we make it without Poly? Good question. Because Thunder Dragon Colossus has the additional effect that if a Thunder Monster effect activates... Give me 1 second. This is my phone is going bananas. Okay. Anyway, how do you make it without a Poly? Because Colossus has an additional effect, that if you activate a Thunderous effect in hand, you can just summon Colossus right onto the field from the extra deck. Cheat it out. Yeah. Another play you can do is you can end on SP early on, instead of making the Gaia Paleo line, make it SP early on, and then SP can banish your Infernal Flame Banshee, resummon it, and then use that to make IP. So like I said, there's a lot of different lines you can do. It really comes down to whatever the heck you open, really. And the Gaia line you can make without using the additional Lara that we happen to have in the hand. So you can end with another Ritual Beast card in the hand and still end on Ulti Gaia and have like a double Omni Negate, which is really strong with a banish on the field. Like, that's really strong with a Colossus. So, like I said, there's a lot of things. And you would still have Steeds in play as well. So, like, there's a lot of ways you can go about that. We just picked one of the ways that you can do it and then do that. Okay, so that's one of the things you need to know with playing Ritual Beast. It's very important that you understand that. So we're going to go over another line. This is your Elder Kanahawk line. Okay, so we're going to reveal Kanahawk and we're going to search Elder. So this is Elder Hawk. We're just going to discard a random card here. It doesn't really make a difference. Also keep in mind, since if we didn't start off with Inheritance and we hard opened the combo, we'd have one other card that's in the end. So that one other card could be a Ritual Beast card for another Omni Negate potential. Okay, so this is Elder Hawk. So with Kanahawk's effect, we're going to banish Lara. We're not going to activate Lara's effect right now, because if we activate Lara's effect right now, what's going to happen is we're going to play directly into an Ash Blossom. So we're going to wait. And then we're going to immediately make Ulti Kanahawk. So after that, we're going to activate Ulti Kanahawk's effect. We're going to target Elder and Lara. And we're going to summon back Elder and Hawk again. Exactly. Yep. And then here, we're going to search Gwen. Now you're going to say, but Sean, you already have Lara in hand. But you don't want Lara here. I told you. If you open up Kanahawk, we're always going for Gwen. Then we're going to banish Rampengu. And then we're going to make Ulti Keeman Falcos. Now again, just like before, we're going to chain block the Lara. So what we're going to do is we're going to banish Lara to summon Wen. And then chain link 1 Lara, chain link 2 Wen. And with Wen's effect, we're going to summon the Pengu. And then our Lara cannot be Ash Blossomed. Now here, again, we could summon out the Wind out of the deck. Then we could Pengu effect. And then at this point, we could send another Lara. So we're going to banish Keeman Falcos to dump another Lara. And you'll see this comes up later on. This is very important because we're going to want this later on. So that way we can get that play that I told you about into play. It's very important that at this stage, we're going to want to get that double Lara into play. So that way we get the additional tag out. Now, from here on out, we can make an Infernal Flame Banshee. Now we can use Banshee's effect. Another raid coming in. Hey, Victor, appreciate that raid of 1. Thank you, brother. So we're going to detach the window. We're going to add the Nemesis flag. And then flag effect is going to summon itself. We're going to return the Rivatari. We can flag search Corridor or Protoss. Does not matter. The only reason why I don't like searching Protoss as much is because on the generic ladder, it becomes less, not less doable, but less important, because the problem is you don't know what you're up against. Unless I go up against, like, Tempai and I know I'm going second into it, then I'm going to go Protoss. But that's the reason why I don't like to do it. Unless I got it and I have, like, a ton of disruption to the point I just don't care anymore. That's another reason why I might want to do it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we can make Ulti Ray. Well, in theory, I should have summoned this over to a different zone, but this is still fine. I'm not going for a Protoss line, so it doesn't matter if I alter this. So we're going to link off the flag and this here into our Banshee. Oh, actually, it does matter. I needed to link off. I needed to put Wen into a different zone. But here on out, what we do is we want to resummon the Banshee, but I needed to summon Nochi over here, because otherwise, if I put Nochi over there, then we can't summon Banshee back. So just keep that in mind, that if we wanted to do that, we wouldn't want to summon Banshee back to them. We need to put it over here. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So anyway, we're still going to continue combo anyway. Just a little bit more sloppy. And I'll show you what we could have ended on afterwards. So, just don't get too hung up over it. Basically, we'd be using the Banshee to do that effect, to make Rivatarian have SP on the field at that point. Go a Paleo Kanawok. Take out into a Paleo Wen. And again, this is 3 searches. Now, if you play multiple steeds, which some people do, you could go ahead and do that as well. So that's another way you could play this. So many different ways. It really depends on how you feel. But there's so many different ways to do this. Here we could just go ahead and banish with Kanawok to make Colossus. Yeah, that's a play too. Yep. Because you could use Kanawok, because Kanawok's a level 4, and then just make it a level 4 for Banshee. Yep. That's also a play as well. Back into the ulti Kanawok. Put the Wen back in the grave if we want. Summon out the 2 Lauras. So I want you to imagine that there's an SP road line on the field. Just imagine it, because there is. We just summoned it to the wrong zone, but trust me, there is. Alright, now, at this point, we already have Lara in hand, but if we didn't have Lara, we would make another ulti Kanawok to get Lara. So if this was in the deck and we had something else, we just make an ulti Kanawok, raw search for Lara. So either way, you're going to have Lara in the hand. So I am not debating you. So we're gonna Lara. We're gonna summon Ulti Ray. In this case, we open Lara so we could do a bit more. If we didn't open up Lara, well, then we'd only have 1 body on the field instead of 2. And there is an SP on the field, just imagine it. Okay. So at this point, again, we can make Gaia. We can make an IP. If we want, doesn't really make a difference. And then this Lara wouldn't be here, normally. But this gives us just a little bit more, sort of variability if we want to, like, make, let's say, an Apollousa. So if we open up an extra Lara, given that we have SP on the field, I want you to imagine there's an SP. We could treat, like, Keeman Falcos as a level 1 if we wanted, or the SP if we don't banish it. And then make like a 3-mat Oppo instead of a 2-mat. Or even link off the Colossus to like make a 3-mat Oppo. If we wanted to, and that we opened up something, we opened up the law already, then that gives us more variability to make a bigger negate Apollousa on their turn. As well as having additional disruption. So what disruption do we have? Well, we have a pop for 3, given that we hard open the Lara. We'd have a pop for 3 monsters on the field with steeds. We have an IP Masquerena, which can, we'd have an SP on the field too, so it would be an SP banished. IP and an Oppo, so that's potentially 3 more disruptions. So 1, 2, 3, 4. A Rivatari banished, which is 5. Colossus is about 6 disruptions here. So, crazy enough, with a full monster board wipe as well. So that's really crazy. And that's off of, well, considering you opened up Lara, that's technically a 3-card combo. But minus the Lara, it's pretty much the same board. You would have like 5 to 6 disruptions as well, and that would still be a 2-card combo. So very, very crazy stuff. And plus whatever other cards you would have in the hand. Although, if you open up something like, if you open up your continuous spell that searches, then it's technically like 2 cards. It's like 3 cards, 2.5, because you have to discard a card to search. So yeah, so that's that in a nutshell. Okay, let's get into some rated gameplay. Let's get into some rated gameplay here. Let's try to get into some rated gameplay. Now, we still might want to edit out the list a bit, Whether I want more hand traps in it, that's a different story. We're going first. We definitely can make this work. If he tells me this is gonna suck, but we could still do things. Okay, we don't get E-Telly. That's nice. I'd rather not summon Laura. I think I'd rather summon OG and try to make a win combo work. Because then if I do that, kind of more variability in what we'll be able to do later on. And then we could still like make Ulti Hawk. Yeah, it's probably the play I want to do. And normal summon the OG. There's like a weird line here. Keep in mind, Laura will trigger here because it's been banished. Okay, so he has an imperm. Now I can tag out here. We can actually search an early Elder if we wanted to. That's actually very viable here. We can do that. Pangu effect. Dump window now. Now, we've already special Econohawk because of this weird line, but we can add it back later on. So what we can do... I think I actually want to do this and then banish the Econohawk. Yeah, we're probably going to make an early Nochi here because of this weird hand. Yeah, it's fine. Then Wen can summon Windy here, and then we can make Banshee. See, we can even make combo out of weird hands like that. You'd see, a lot of people would see that and say, oh, Brick, I can't do anything. But look at what we're doing. That's why it's very important to know this deck and know where you can get to at every standpoint. That's how you're going to master Ritual Beast. Now here I can make the SP play. Let's return this. Make a Colossus line here. Hey listen, at least it's better than Imperming Elder. Which has already happened. I already got my Elder Veilered. Did he find out why later on? Why you don't want to Imperm a Veiler? Of course he did. By the way, never do that. Never Imperm an Elder. Or you'll be looking like a fool. Okay, now we can SP. Now we can do the play I tried to tell you guys earlier. I love this play, Tamias. Now I don't want to go Proto, so this is fine. Now we can add back the banished Econohawk, which is why I did that earlier, because I wanted to banish the Econohawks so I can add it back. Then we can go Elder. Elder into Hawk. Banish the second Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara so we can tag out into it later on. We've been at Summon when? Do I have anything else? No, I don't really, because I opened up the weird ass hands. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, we've already summoned Lara. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, we had to summon Lara early. Okay, that's fine then. Doesn't really make a difference. I guess we can add Inheritance. Doesn't really make that much of a difference. I guess I can make an early IP. What I don't like about the setup. May not pay to make IP here, because I make IP here. We're kind of going to go minus, and I really want to have the best banish. Yeah, so probably end on this. If I make IP here, it's kind of minus, and then we don't have a really good target. So even this, we could still go for a solid combo here. I'd rather do this and just have a pop for 3. No search for you with freaking Hydrant. Hydrant ain't searching shit now. Nice Hydrant search. Colossus, do be rocking. Okay. That's something we want to think about, because he's going to be able to. Okay, so we can just... Well, I mean, now we can kind of search. Lips down Colossus. Could banish Preventer, then pop. Well, actually, no. This doesn't target. We could just Steeds pop them both. Yeah, that's fine. Keep the Ray. Yeah. Yo, Dancer, what's up? Steeds does not target, by the way. No, I do not want to pop myself, thank you. He does get to summon back, but we can banish it with Ulti Ray, so it's not a big deal. Or we could just imperm it. Either way. But I'd rather him not have fodder on the field. I don't have anything to tag out into yet. But we will. If we banish Wen, we could tag out. I can make him tribute himself. He does get this back, though. But then he has to tribute whatever he adds. Okay. Made him use the ogre there. Did he normal summon? No, he 1-for-1 Hydrant. He still hasn't normal. I don't think we negate this. No, we allow our Airlifter to go. Calibrillo Wingler, yeah, exactly. We allow this. He's already summoned Preventer. There's no reason to imperm here. We can tag out Ulti Kanahawk if we want to. I would have impermed if he had normal summoned already, but the fact that he had normal summoned is very bad. So if we imperm and he has it normal, he could bait us there. That's why I didn't want to do it. Let me just imperm this, honestly. So that way he doesn't get to cert 4. And we force him into... Well, the only problem is... Zealantis is the problem here. Actually, wait, Colossus might give us protection along with the Lara Engrave, so we might not die to Zealantis. Okay. Yeah, right, he's a guy deck Protoss. Protoss and use it to revive my flag, exactly. Yeah. No, we didn't activate this in response. I thought we did. Oh no, he activated in hand. We needed to wait there. Well, oh no, did he have Hydron on the field? Well, no, Hydron would be able to target it. I thought we activated in response. We needed to wait till he activated Turbulence. It depends. I don't know if I do it on the ladder. It depends on the hand. We're gonna get punished for not waiting on Turbulence. I thought we activated respawn. Yeah, it takes a weird hand, yeah. Get a Kanahawk in rotation here. Wish I had one in the grave. That's gonna. Well, actually, no. We have Corridor. Yeah, they do. They will use Heat Wave. Ritual Beast destroy Tempai though. Atlantis. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Arvis doesn't care about the spell. Well, yeah, because it comes out and negates the summon, yeah. The only thing I would worry about is if you get dropleted. If they have droplet, that could... Well, I guess if you have Blessing in play, then you can play around it. Yeah, I know. It negates the summon, yeah. Yeah. The only way I see Tempai winning that is like if they sack you with... Well, I mean, if you have Blessing in your hand and you hold it. But the problem is, like, if they droplet, then they can win, I feel. That's the only... Or like, draw excessive hand traps. But then they can beat any deck with that, though. It's not just, like, that. Like, even Ritual Beast can lose at that point. Kind of played this bad. I needed to, I thought I negated when he activated the effect. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, what if they just wait until you Blessing, and then they droplet you? Because they don't care, they can play around Skull Guardian being the cause of the negate. You'd have to have like a Sarvis on the field ahead of time. That's what would scare me. Yeah, but can't they get past the battle protection though? It doesn't stop the battle protection, but can't they just get around that though? And just out you anyway? I don't know. I don't know if they can. Maybe they can. They beat me 3 head traps? Okay, yeah, that definitely makes sense, yeah. I trust you. 100%. Yeah, you're right. They do need the perfect hand to do that. Wish I didn't have Steeds in the deck here. Unless I can make, like, ulti Gaia. But I don't think I can. Actually, I might be able to, but... Udasta, Rekeki, and Darkhole? Nice! Problem is, I can't swing over that even if I do that play. That's the problem. But I gotta rush this because I'm low on time. Make ulti Gaia here. Well, we have protection on it because I have Laura in the grave. Yeah, we can. I don't see a way we win this because he has Diabell anyway. Yeah, there's no way. We had him if I just negated I negated the right thing, but I needed to wait for him to activate the effect. Otherwise, we had him. We definitely had him there. Okay, let's get to Dance's replay and then we can play some more. But we definitely had him there. I thought I negated a response, but okay. Let me see. Dancer, where are you? Wait, do I have you added? Oh, there you are. Okay. Which one is it, Dancer? Is it your latest? You got a recent? Okay. I'll watch yours too, bro. Who's his recent? Okay. But yeah, Ritual Beast is really strong, and especially if Tenbai decide to go second, which the majority of the players do. The minute they decide to go second, I can kill them instantly. Because then I just threaten Protoss, and they can't beat Protoss. There is literally nothing they can do to beat Protoss. Ooh, okay. Oh, you're playing EXO. Okay. Weird. Mikanko's deciding to go first. Martha, summon, get Ellis. Oh, he's a dick, okay. But we summon at the same time, so we can just have the floodgate. Okay, so he steals us. Edit, Returnia. Normal Atama, get Sakitama. Sakitama special, make Asifil. We're gonna go into Magnolifica here. Ellis. Okay, we're just gonna go battle. Oh, that's your old account? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's your old one? Okay, let me add you. I don't know. So it's an old replay? Holy moly. Is this it? Is this it? Okay, this is it, because I saw you playing this last night. Yubel. Okay. Phantom. Okay, so he has full. The Ash. Maxi. Yeah. Yeah, we can Ghost Spell a Gamma, because it does allow for somebody from the grave. Alright, Spirit into Yubel. Activate the Pain. Good. Very good. Summon. Yeah, just allow it. Okay, good. Summon. SP. Drew away. Force it. Nice. Now we can banish the Spirit. Very nice. He still gets to summon another one. Okay, we Ash. And then he Gammas. So he still gets to summon Yubel. Now Motorbike. Okay, we have Wagon in hand, so we still go full combo. Activate Wagon, search the Soul Piercer, equip the Soul Piercer, link into Scarecrow. Activate the Piercer, searching the Wakaushi. Wakaushi, go ahead, scale to level 8. Yeah, Big Bank A. Add the Piercer. Summon back the Piercer again. Synchro to Excel Synchro Stardust. Make Barone. Chain. Well, we could have chain blocked there, but okay. Doesn't matter. We know he doesn't have another Ash, so it doesn't really matter. Make Barone. Equip the Piercer. Now clear the Scarecrow. Summon out the Scales. Go Regulus. Woohoo. Free Omnigate. Barone pop the Soul Piercer. We still have the Omni. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now we can summon. Vroom Vroom. Activate the Vroom Vroom. Trishula. Wee. Goodbye, Graveyard. Hello, hand. Wagon. Attack. 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 So we decide to get the search over not getting rid of Nightmare Pain. That's very interesting. Okay, so we allow Nightmare Pain to stay on the field. I guess we could just negate if he attempts to activate again, so that's fine. Okay, GG. Oh, it is! We're in the NLCS. I can't believe the Mets have gotten this far. It's unbelievable. Holy shit. Alright, let's see Steven's replay. Let's see my boy's replay. Holy shit. I can't believe it, man. I'm sweating so much. Okay. Is it your... Oh, you said recent. Okay. Alright, let's see what you got, bro. Let's see what you've been cooking. I'm assuming voiceless. Okay, cool. Let's see this. Let's check this out. Oh, a new mat. Okay. Alright, voiceless voice. Alright, let's see what you got. Alright, pre-prep. Okay. Oh, you're on the Dogmatica stuff. Okay, it makes sense. Tear Element really isn't a thing anymore. Alright, summon Diviner. Diviner sends the Herald. Alright, why? I don't know why Magma there, but okay. Trias, summon. Activate Diviner, summon the Low. Low gets Barrier. Searches Saphira. Saphira's gonna go ahead and searches Odd Eyes Pendulum Glyph, which makes sense given that there is Tempai in the meta. We're gonna go ahead and summon the Skull Guardian. Summon back the Low. Chain Link block the Low. Around go Spell. Summon out the Low. Going to go ahead, place this back to summon the Old Man and pass our turn. So we are threatening. Okay, we couldn't get Blessing established, but that's still fine. We still get Service on the field anyway. Raigeki, negate. Dark Hole. We still get the float. Now, okay. That still makes sense against Tempai. And he had Lightning Storm. Okay. Why did he Lightning Storm first? I mean, I guess he didn't want to lose his, negated. So that makes some sense, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, goes into trying it, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah, makes sense. Nice. Good job. They circle jerk? Oh. Oh, you're talking about, okay. Okay. Now let's see what we got. Definitely workable. Okay. Great replay, bro. Very good. Okay. Now what am I doing? Alright, let's bait an Ash here. See, the thing with Ritual Beast, if you're ever gonna play it, you have to know how to navigate. I'm gonna want to get Elder later. Kind of. I'm greedy enough I summon when. I guess it really doesn't matter too much. Do I need to go? I probably need to go win with this combo, though. Actually, no, I don't, because Kanawak... Well, Kanawak really won't get to the graveyard, yeah. I'm not gonna be able to summon it anyway. Yeah, let's go Elder. It's not a draw. He has an imperm. Okay. Bro, I swear if you fucking imperm this, I will fucking die. You ain't that dumb. Okay. Sure. Get that back later on. Let me think of the best way to do this. Can do that. Raw search. And then have something to banish. I have anything with when. Actually, I could do that. Then Laura's search. Could do that. I'm gonna play right through Imperm here. Not only does this allow me to get to Elder anyway, because we didn't... Well, we already summoned it, but we could still summon it later on. We'll normal summon it. You'll see what I mean. But this gets us right through Imperm. Yeah! Yep! Yeah, I'm enjoying Ritual Beast. I think my two favorite decks to play in Master Duel currently are Ritual Beast and Voiceless Voice. I love those two decks the most. Well, obviously, Steven, you know how much I love Ritual Beast. Oh, Steven! Something crazy almost happened today, but I was so busy. You're not gonna believe I almost ended up meeting today. But I was so busy I couldn't do it. You're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe who was in New York today. Choppa! Choppa DM'd me to see if I was available. He was on a layover for a flight. Yeah! I was like, shit! If I went to see Choppa, I was gonna call you up immediately. I was gonna say, bro, you have to fucking pick up the phone. Oh, did I click on the wrong thing? Oh, fuck. I got a little bit distracted there. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh yeah, absolutely. Hell, if I was down by you, I would take you with me and we'd both go. We'd both go. I'd take you right with me, bro. Hell, fuck that. We'd both go see him. How's your normal summon? Exactly. Exactly, Tamias. Unfortunately, our board here is not going to be that good. I've already summoned a Paleo. Because I kind of goofed up mid-combo. We're kind of not going to have as much of a board. I still have Nochi. I guess I could still do something, but... Oh no, we already summoned Winda, that was what it was. It doesn't really pay, I don't think. All of them have been summoned already. It's fine. We could make IP, but it's like, it's not that great. Oh, he was streaming the other day. He doesn't stream as much. But I was in a stream the other day, yeah. I'm supposed to jump on at some point and teach Mango Ritual Beast as well. He asked me to teach him the deck because he went all in for it. So I was like, okay, no problem. Alright, this is Tenpai. Okay. We're gonna get punished. Might be okay. Well, we're not okay now. Well, it's more that we kind of misclicked early on, but otherwise we would have been fine. There's this misclick there. I gotta like focus after this game, but we'll be okay. Ow. Okay. Wait, does he have like... Okay, so he already opened up Kaiman. Okay, that makes sense. So you can make Biden into Transcendent. And then summon off Chandra. You go Fadra Revive as well. Now, unfortunately, I might want to tag into Lara, because if I tag into Lara, like Transcendent, we're not going to be able to activate anything in the battle phase anyway. We might unironically be fine. Maybe. Gotta do this now, because if he makes Transcendent Dragon, we're not going to be able to do anything. The cool thing is, if you have, like, Kumin Falcos, we can go Nochi Drago, tag out Kumin Falcos, and then Kumin Falcos tag out into, whatchamaffucking-call-it. Yeah, he still swaps us to attack, you're right, yeah. Yeah, so we're dead here regardless, yeah, because of Trident. Oh, wait, well... yeah, because he gets to resummon Biden. Yeah, because now he just goes into Trident, we die here. No, he just goes Trident and just kills us. Yeah. It's just that we misplayed on the Imperm. That's all that came down to. We had that 100% won. We just misclicked on the Imperm. Or we could have won that. That's all that was. Alright, let's focus. I might just start making Protoss. Fuck it. If they're not playing fire, whatever. If I didn't know if there's... Now it's the abundance of Tempire. I'm just gonna make Protoss. This is a great hand. Okay. And we have the call. We have the Ash for the Maxi as well. Alright. Let's bait an Imperm here. This is great. Having Law in hand is great to bait the Imperm. Like I said, same thing. We're not going to call by this. I know he's got Maxi in the hand. That's a bait. Well, we have Ash for the Maxi, but I still don't want to call by that. I want to hold the call by for something else he may have. Okay, so he allows it. Yeah, there's another Veiler. Thinking actually I might want to make this early on. Make the Banshee now. While we have 2 4s. Detach the Conahawk. Then banish that. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. Nice. Keep in mind we still haven't special Conahawk yet. I thought it was Maxi. Yeah, whether he's that or he's just terrible. Yeah, that's a possibility. We can go with Paleo. Banish window, then tag out. Yeah. Probably the play here. Go banish you. Now we could summon Flag. Get back all to Atari. He's also bad if he allows me to resolve this. And he didn't imperm this, because otherwise he's gonna be free plus. He's gonna get free body on the field. We should be winning this. He could! But I'm gonna threaten SP first, so he's gonna be forced to imperm the Protoss right away. Or if it's Veiler, it's not gonna really freaking matter. I tell you, a lot of these people have no idea where to hit Ritual Beast. Because they don't understand how to play against it at all. So they just, like, randomly imperm, like, the randomest shit. Like, they'll imperm Multi-Kana Hawk at the right time, or Kana Hawk, because they don't know how to stop the deck, whatever not. Because it comes down to, like, lack of knowledge of playing against it. And you have me who finds the window, the Kanani, and the Multi-Kana Hawk, yes. Okay, I still haven't gone Kumin Falcos yet, which is very good for me. So I can use Kana Hawk Search here, get Wen. Alright, I'm gonna take a line from my boy Crimson Reaper here. From my homeboy Crimson Reaper 5. That we are slowly breaking through his hand traps. Crimson, don't worry, we are slowly breaking through his hand traps. We are slowly breaking through his hand traps. As Crimson would say it. Listen, that would normal summon Rampenku Pass is scary in the DM days. Alright, I still haven't summoned a Paleo. So now I can extend. Click the button. See, we're still going here. I can summon Elder here. I've already summoned a Paleo, unfortunately. But we can still summon back the Elder. Which is good for extension. You'll see why later on. Okay. Now, I can make SP here. Yeah, let's use these two to make SP. You'll see why we're doing this now in a bit. Now we're going to use SP, we're going to banish Banshee. So we can resummon itself for free link material. This guy does not know where the hell he wants to imperm. He's like scared for his fucking life. He's like, dude, I'm so terrified! Alright, so I have two different ways I can play this. This is why I really would have rather gone Colossus with this hand, because it would have been better for us. Would have gotten us more of a search, but we have Ash in hand, so this should be fine to go with this route. Because I'd rather well, how many do I have in there? Actually, yeah, I can't. Well, I could summon Protoss first. Does that make a difference, though? Nah, because I still have to get that in the grave anyway. Does it really make much of a difference? This kind of denies me of extra Kana Hawk searches, which is annoying, but it's fine. That's fine. Better do it now. Oh, too late. That's the funny thing. If you change Imperm there, it's a lull moment. Then it's a lull moment. There's a set call by here, and I'm just gonna pass. I could make IP, but then we have to banish ourselves, which isn't that great. Oh yeah, we could do that. Eh, but I wanted to see if he. Yeah, I guess we could do that. This Protoss doesn't technically have to destroy the monster. This is fine. Better not be playing Tenpai! Ah, you're playing Tenpai! Okay. I mean, I could Ash this. This is fine. There's not really else to Ash in this deck. No Fire Monsters feed. I told you. Once you make Protoss against them, they just lose. Go ahead. Summon your Tenpais now, buddy. Summon your Fire Dragons now. This makes me want to play Sword Soul so badly, because Sword Soul's another deck that can just do the same thing. Although it's vulnerable kind of to the hand trap, so it's Well, it depends. Depends. If you have the good Sword Soul hand, you play a lot of gas, you can play right through the hand trap. Just summon the Protoss and Clay of Fire and watch them cry. Well, then it might be a little bit harder. Well, no. I mean, you could still do the Sword Soul. You could still make it happen if you really want. You could use, like, you could use, Mapor if you really wanted to, just to clear Mapor and then, oop. Yeah, you can also make Shaman, yep. Yep, that too. Is this pure Snake Eye? This makes Link Karibo, though. Oh, he's running Adventure. Ah, fuck. Yeah, we can't do anything about this. He's unaffected now. Now we can't even imperm Junk Speeder. Yep. Can't even imperm this now. Yes! Opponent's activated effects. Which is so broken. Yeah, this is nothing we can do about that. Nothing we would have impermed, yeah. Nothing we would have impermed prior would have won us that game. Nothing we impermed prior does anything against that. That's the reason why that's the reason why I hate Excel Synchro Stardust. I mean, yeah, but, like, he just makes Junk Speeder at that point. Even if we imperm the Stardust, then he just revives Jet and normal summons and then goes into Junk Speeder and does the same thing. Yeah, that's the problem. He revives Jet with itself, right. That's the problem. Like, even if we... But we can't even imperm it, because then he could dodge, right? Doesn't he just dodge with Excel Synchro Stardust? Yeah, he could just quick effect tribute it out. It's not why we're beating that. He just draws like 10 billion cards. Stardust plus no tuner. I guess, yeah. But then he just brings back the Jet anyway, so it's irrelevant. Yo, what's good? We would need to imperm Stardust trying to revive Jet and have Ash. Yeah, exactly. If we have the Ash, then yeah. But if we don't have Ash, then yeah, there's nothing we're doing about that. Okay. That's just an FTK. Alright, give me a good hand. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're gonna try to bait an early Ash. And we have the Ash for Max Seed. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, exactly. There's nothing really we can do. I'm gonna try to bait an Ash here. Suck my cock. Well, now you can't ash this, but it's cool. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We can keep the Lara in hand. That might actually come up later on. Now, keep in mind, Elder says during the main phase of his turn, so you don't have to simultaneously summon with Elder. I know everyone watching me in Duel Links has probably said, but Sean, you always summon Elder first. Blah, 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 blah. But that's because in Duel Links it operates a little bit differently. We can still play through this if he ashes here. Okay. Not the end of the world. I still have plays. Okay. Okay. Keep in mind we summon the Lara off that, so I'm gonna have to kind of alternate this line a bit more. Let me think about what I want to do here. If I go Kanahawk, summon Nochi, Blink off, additional summon, and go Kanahawk Banish. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This is the Raw Search Kimi Falcos play, yeah. I'm just trying to think of the way we do this the best. Ooh. Thinking whether Pangu is the play. Pangu sends. And then... Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because either way, you're getting to win one or the other. Unless they Pangu send Kanahawk. Nochi. Yeah, that might be it. Oh, did I see? Yo! I see resubbing! Okay. I still get the additional summon off Elder, right. Okay, so that helps even more. Okay, that's even better. Here we go. The only thing that sucks is I don't have Ulti Hawk in play. Terrible. Is it literally the random time? Actually. Well, yeah. There's no way I could really go around that. I can make Gaia and then Lara, and then still have an Omni plus an Imperm here. That's still decent. Trying to think if there's any other crazy looted line I can do. Could summon Lara, banish Hawk, make Ulti Hawk at that point. But then I have nothing to tag into. Or add that, but that doesn't do anything. It just ends on Revatari, right? Maybe this is the play. Maybe this is actually the play here. Banish Pangu Contact Fuse. Banish Hog. Actually, summon Lara. But then I'm not gonna have... Well, actually, Problem is I don't have a live tag out. This kind of leads in the same spot. Well, actually, this is where I kind of wish I had Hawk in play. Raw Search here, but that doesn't do anything. Hawk banish Pangu. But how do we get to Hawk, though? Unless we want Hawk instead. Maybe? Yeah, because Ulti Hawk was stuck, right? Okay. Ulti Hawk was stuck. You grab Hawk instead of Pengu earlier. Hawk banished Pengu. Contact fuse. They got the Hawk. Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, so I guess we grab Hawk there. Yeah. The ration Imperm, yeah. Hawk, banish Pengu, contact fuse, take out for Hawk and Elder. Well, yeah, because we still had Elder banished. Okay. So yeah, I guess that was a play. Do I have Lara in the grave? I do. I wonder if I just negate Pydra here. If he goes into Pydra. Yeah, because then he can't get to Kaiman. And he doesn't have a... Okay, he's going... Well, he's going Fadra. It's only chains in the battle phase, right? Yeah, during the battle phase. Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying, yeah. Problem here is he already opened Chandra. So he can just still Chandra extend. Yeah, I mean, he could just do the same thing. Wait. I mean, he could have did that. He could just do it now. Just does it now. Right, Pengu makes me sack the only other Hawk, right, okay. You can clear the field here. We might be okay depending on what we top deck. So you can make Transcendent Dragon here. We're not dead. Need a top deck here. We have Kim and Falco's back. Oh, right, yeah, you're right. We do have that. Yeah, that is a play. Okay. So we don't need a top deck. So we can make seals here. Yep. Well, we kinda got one anyway. I don't want Hawk banished, to be honest with you. Why could a Paleo banish Hawk? Actually, that might be better. Tag out to Kumin and get those two back. Yeah. Maybe I bait him early here. Let's go Lauren. Let's go a Paleo. Oop, defense. Not attack. That would have been scary. Oh wait, I meant to go Kumin Falcos first. Fuck. I misclicked. I got ahead of myself there. Okay, we still didn't normal summon yet, so we're fine. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not. Okay, Hydra can search. Are we down both ulti Hawks? Oh, we are. Oh, because he killed the other one. Oh, that's terrible. So we gotta be really careful about how we use Pangu. Actually, we might be fine. Yeah, because we can still stick a Protoss regardless. Yeah. So in the future, we just gotta be careful how we use his ulti Hawk. Yeah, exactly. See, this is why I love Ritual Beast so much. The deck makes you think, and I love a deck like that. I love puzzles. Wait, do we have a light in the grave? Where's Nochi? Oh god. We don't have a light. Well, there's a way I can make it. It's kind of crummy, but I can do it. We can't attack him directly because we did this, but it's okay. Kind of low on time. He ain't doing shit on his next turn anyway. Alright, have fun, buddy. No special summons for you, Jimmy. You want to be a dick? I can be a dick too. And, yeah! Protoss GG, bud. Like, yeah. Yep. GG. Now the thing with Protoss there, like I said, is Protoss is lingering. So like, if they draw an Imperm or drop it on the following turn, it doesn't matter. Like, it's not like an effect that has to trigger on the following turn. You activate it on your turn, it doesn't matter if they have drop in the hand or not. They're cooked. They're cooked more than Blaze after evenly matching. That's cooked. Maybe you didn't hear that. Quiet. Quiet. Maybe Blaze didn't hear it. Blaze, you heard nothing. Okay? Blaze, listen, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. Alright? Real slow. Yes! It lingers. Once it it's like a Abyss Dweller. Once it activates, there ain't no stopping it. But it's worse because you activate it on your turn. Which means I can pass on Colossus if he maxes here. Okay. I'm gonna honestly pass on Colossus. I'm trying to think if I can make an early Protoss. Pangu might be the choice here, honestly. And then just declare fire. I might just do that. Get a light in the grave. Tempting, tempting. He has an Imperm. So Protoss. Oh, Mirage B full combo is hilarious. I know he has Imperm, but this kind of forces it out. Mortar? I gotta admit, I did not expect that. I want a better top deck. Here's another Imperm. It's either Imperm or it's Nib. I think it's Nib if he's judging how long. It feels like, oh, that it's an Imperm. No, but why would he Imperm Colossus? He wouldn't think that long. He would use it on the following turn. That's why I thought it was Nib. Okay. Hooray! It's Crystron! From back in the day! Nice try now, Colossus. Luckily, I know all about Samurai Destroyer. See, that's the funny thing. I know about Samurai Destroyer because of my Crystron knowledge back in the day. And Rogue knows how much I know Crystron. See, that's the thing. Rogue knows so much better than anyone how much I know Crystron. I know Samurai Destroyer to a T. It will negate the effects the whole battle phase, which is one of the ways how you added Cassius. I'm not stupid. He's like, someone actually reads that effect. It pays to be a dueling veteran. It does. See, even with this, you somewhat play around Maxi and Ritual Beast now. Yeah, no Hydra search for you. It sucks when Kaiman gives you no value. It sucks when the Kaiman gives you no value. You can summon out of hand, but you ain't searching off Kaiman, and you ain't searching off summoning either. Or no Hydra. No, it pays when Colossus. I love Ritual Beast Colossus. Isn't it better in Ritual Beast than Thunder Dragons? DMG is vomiting at the mouth. His boss monsters abandoned the Thunder Dragons for Ritual Beasts. Crimson, do you remember the anime arc? Crimson, do you remember the anime arc where Colossus abandoned the Thunder Dragons to join the Ritual Beast tribe, and Ritual Beast inherited a Thunder Dragon? You remember that? It left the Thunder Dragons so it could become part of the Ritual Beast tribe. That's the best anime conclusion. I love it. It left the Thunder Dragons. Come on. There's no value off the Hydra. Well, he can set it, but he's not going to add it. That's the search thing and summoning, but no add. He does get to revive back to Transcendent, which is annoying, but... Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Joe Biden! Oh, he didn't summon yet. We still might be dead. Because he still hadn't summoned off Fadra. I need to attack with Biden first. Unless he's gonna synchro with the Samurai Destroyer. Could have attacked with Biden first. Well, I guess he could put us to attack. Boom, boom, Tamias! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! I'm gonna die! Oh, fuck! Oh, God! Oh, shit! I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I'm effing dead now. It's fine. No! No, 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 no! Don't try to drag you on lethal for you! Yeah, he maxed us and we still beat him! We just beat 3 Tempais in a row, gentlemen. 3 of them in a row. Well, 2 of them in a row. We beat 3 out of the last 4. The one we misplayed against, but we've been beating Tempai, man. We've been beating them. And he maxed us. Let's go. I love when Maxi loses. Let's go. I hate Maxi. I love when that card loses. I don't mind any other card, but I can't stand the bug, and I love when it loses. Which is why I love playing Voiceless Voice so much. Because that card, the deck doesn't lose to Maxi. Oh wow, what a hand. Skyhawk! Ooh, no hand trap. I'm very cautious. I might play 1 Nib in the deck. Just oh, he has an Ash. Okay. 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 I'm gonna cruise. Is there anything else I really want to cross out? Nah. Nah! No! Goodbye! Alright, time to combo, children. Time to combo. Fun fact, this was banned at the TCG at one point. Actually, I'm gonna search freaking... Instead of searching 1 directly, I'm actually gonna search this because I drew the weird ass hand. Just search Inheritance. That's what's good about Inheritance too, is you could search it off Multi-Hawk, which is really nice. It makes kind of the weird play not so weird. Well, you're gonna end up getting banished anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Tamias, I bet you're wondering when I'm gonna summon her. Oh, get it? When I'm gonna summon her? Okay, that was really bad. That was really... That was terrible. That was absolutely horrendous. Alright, children, I better quit when I'm ahead. I better damn quit when I'm ahead. Yeah, Tamias, as far as I know, bro, one of your favorite decks is Virtual World. I can recycle Ash. That's hilarious. Not gonna do it, but it's still freaking hilarious anyway. I think in this hand I get more value out of actually searching Corridor. Yeah, probably. Unless I summon Protoss early. But then I don't really get that much value. No way they give me 4 Tempais in a row, right? There's no way, right? Right? Alright. But it also gives me more benefit because I opened up the solo Kanahawk combo. So this is actually gives us a lot more benefit to do this. Alright, I should have Kanahawk Banish, and I do. Anzaigu! Hello, how are you doing today? This is good because now I get to search Steeds, which is something I want to do. I'm gonna have to raw search it because I've already searched everything already, but we could chain the tag out. I'm trying to think. There's a card in Duel Links I wanted to tell you about, Steven, but it's like this, but now I can't think of the name of it. Well, it'll come to me eventually, I suppose. It'll come to me eventually, I suppose. Oh, yeah, now it's come to me. It's like Borlo Furious. So, Steven, it works a lot like Furious Dragon. So, if we use Rivatari to target like Kanahawk, we could still chain tag out Kanahawk into 2 Ritual Beasts. So, like, if we had Winda in the Banish pile, we could still, like, chain the tag out Winda. That's what I wanted to say. So, it's like Furious. Like, if you go Furious target Rocket Tracer and then chain Tracer summon, it works in the same way. Alright. No search for you. Alright, this is Tempai. And that's annoying as hell, but... Do I just expect everything to be mother freaking Tempai at this point? I'm gonna call by the Ash. If I top deck Ash, it's gonna be bad. Let's get Ash. I mean, I guess he won't be able to Ash on his following turn. I guess now I just expect everything to be Tempai at this point. Everyone's playing Tempai. I'm just gonna make Protoss. Fuck it. No. I don't want to protect Inherents that badly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he can't banish or summoning. No search or... Well, he could set a Kaiman, I guess. Alright, set the Kaiman. Boy, it would sure be nice if you could search off Sanguine Summoning and off Kaiman. Right, Timaeus? It would sure be nice if he could search off Kaiman and Summoning to get Chandra and Fadra. It would sure be nice. DMG is probably rolling right now. And so is Chopper. You see, I told you, get to the Chopper. Yes, I've done it. I've got my revenge. I've taken the Thunder Thighs and have turned them against the Chopper. Where is the Chopper now? I'm doing it. I have done it. You lose. Timaeus, he's saying, bro, why can't I search my Kaiman? Why can't I search my Kaiman and activate my summoning? The game broke. Why summoning no activate? Why summoning and no Hydra and searching Kaiman activate? The game is broken. Gosh, yeah, we can't have any of these Ritual Beast cards and Duelists like a lot. Trying to think, what would Colossus fuck over in Duel Links right now? How would Colossus... Well, I don't even want to bring that up, but how would Colossus... What would Colossus mess up in Duel Links right now? I mean, the thing is, like, everything's skill-based. I guess birds would kind of get their over. They wouldn't search off Bird Call. They wouldn't search off of freaking, whatchamafrickin' call it. They wouldn't search off of, yeah, none of the things. Cobalt wouldn't search, and neither would Celestine. Okay, this can banish in the battle phase, which is really nice. Not main phase only. He can quick effect synchro though. That's the only problem. But we gotta force it, I feel. But then that's less attacks he gets. Well, I guess he gets the 3 attacks, so I guess we just let him make the Biden first. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. Problem is Transcendent puts us all to attack anyway. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Forces him to lose a few attacks. Yeah, having Wind in the hand is really annoying. Colossus's protection effect does come up. That honestly does come up. But I think we're just dead here anyway. Yeah, it does. Because now we just drag Impact Summoning and then we lose. So now on, I'm just gonna make Protoss. Fuck it. Now I'm just making Protoss turn 1. Yeah, from now on we just make Protoss every duel. I'm tired of that. We're just running into, it's non-stop Tempai. We're just gonna make Protoss every duel. That's it. That's what we do. We just always make the Protoss. I thought it would be a little bit more generic, but if everybody's playing Tempai and Tempai is clearly the best deck, then we just make Protoss. Not that Colossus is terrible against them, it's just that Protoss completely shuts them down. Oh wow, that's nice. Die shifted the first time we're seeing it. Oh, this is tier. And he drew the Maxi. Well, have fun. Better chain Maxi now. Well, now you don't have the time. Now you can't. Well, nice Maxi. Oh god. Is that tier? It's either tier or it's branded. Well, either way, Protoss Cold Dark GG. Well, he's either a tier player or he's a branded Andy. Well, Die Shifter is just a wonderful card, isn't it? Tobias, isn't Die Shifter just wonderful? I love dimensioning the shifter. Guess you're not playing the game today. Oh gosh, Shifter is so toxic. Shifter is so toxic. Oh god. We have an Itoy to help us play around Maxi as well. That would be broken! Holy crap! Okay, we can play right through that. Yes, of course! Just a more broken version of Kowloon, Tobias. Activate its more broken version of Kowloon. Activate said card, then just place Chuche, search Lulu, and go full combo. I'm so happy I got a Royal Laura. You don't even know, like, Ritual Beast is just like, for me it's like one of my favorite decks. And Laura is like one of my favorite cards of all time. So like for me, pulling that is just like, oh my gosh. It's like everything put together for me. Alright, so what am I gonna do? Okay, we're gonna probably banish Elder. Yeah, probably send a Paleo deck. But that's not fair! I had 2 hand traps. Well, too bad! You know what Grand Harrier would be saying this? This is a war crime, Sean! You're playing war crimes. Sean is committing war crimes. War crime. This is an absolute war crime. This is an albatross. Hey look, Tobias, it's Ritual Beast Rhinoheart. Well, sort of. Not really, but in some way it is. Alright, I kind of want the Spanish, so it's gonna have to go to the grave. I want kind of walk in the grave here. This is a difficult Tuesday, though. I love how Laura's not once per turn. There are weird combos that can use her and not be a once per turn. There are weird combos that do summon Laura twice. I can end on Colossus and Protoss, so why the fuck not? Okay, so now we have plays we can make. I don't really have an interest in doing an SP play. I'm gonna go for an early ulti ray. Well, nah. I want to clear fire. It makes it weird that I wanted to clear fire to go for early ulti ray. I mean, is it worth? Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll declare fire. We'll do the weird play. Oh, I can banish Ashe out of the grave. That's hilarious. Although, I don't think it really matters, because we're going to get Banshee back on the field anyway. But for a reference point, that's absolutely hilarious. Might just summon Corridor and use and not make Colossus, honestly. Okay. I just use that as an extender and then go into ulti ray that way. Okay. That should get us around 1530, no? Yes! Very good! Very good. Very, very good. Okay. How long have we been going for? How long have I been going for? 2 hours? Okay. We could stop here tonight. 2 hours. Master Duel. That's good for tonight. In rated. And then next time we'll go for, we'll try to get to like 1550 or something. And we'll keep going up the ladder this month. But very, very good. Very nice. We're at 1531 right now. Very, very good. Well, this has been a ton of fun with Ritual Beast, honestly. I do want to do with some Voiceless Voice this season, though, because I love Voiceless as well. That's another one of my favorite decks. So, I only want to play that. And I also want to do another Master 1 run with Ritual, with Tempai. I want to learn Tempai. Or actually, no, I want to do a Voiceless Voice run. But I have Voiceless Voice on another account that I'm making, so we have that to do on another account. So I want to do a Voiceless run this season as well. So I can do that on my other account, because I maxed with Ritual Beast on this one. So we'll do a Voiceless run on a different account. That's fine. Okay, anyway. Okay, yes. Please do. Steven, are you coming on? Is Steven on yet? Or is he coming on? Because I'll raid you, bro, if you're coming on. I'd definitely like to see what you're doing. With the Voiceless. That'd be fun. I would love to watch your stream, bro. I don't know if he's still here. Let me see if he's on already. Maybe he's streaming already. Alright, Twitch, behave. Come on. I want to design new overlays anyway. No, he's not on yet. Unless for some reason it's not showing up, like it's doing something weird. No, he's not on. Okay. So I'm guessing it's probably not coming on. Okay, so we'll raid. Who's on? JG? Yeah, we could raid JG. Someone's playing Ritual Beast. Could raid them. I don't know. Template ship third game. It will be likely on Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to be watching MLB playoffs. The Mets are in it, so we might be doing morning streams. Oh wait, that's the wrong JG. I think it's one more.